Welcome to Skedra Zone 1. Monthly video, November 2024. Lamor Board of Directors Inspection Tour. Evacuation drill. The contractor conducted the annual drill on the 11th of November in the treatment pad area. The scenario was evacuation from the screening area due to a gas leak from outside the project fence. Excavation and transportation. Area 8D, Subzone 4. $100,000 tons of contaminated soil have been excavated in the month of November. $85,000 tons have been transported to the treatment areas in November. Mixing work is in progress. Area 8B Subzone 2, Wet Oil Lakes. Mixing work is in progress. 40,000 tons of contaminated soil have been excavated from the wet oil lakes during this month. 20,000 tons have been transported to the treatment area from the wet oil lakes. Excavation. 190,000 metric tons have been excavated in November. 2,900,000 metric tons have been excavated cumulative up to the month of November. Transportation. 180,000 metric tons have been transported to treatment center. 2,870,000 metric tons have been transported to treatment center cumulative up to November. Treatment area. Screening, pulverizing, and placing. 150,000 metric tons have been screened, pulverized, and placed on the treatment pads. 2,600,000 metric tons have been screened, pulverized, and placed on the treatment pads cumulative up to November. Bioremediation. The following activities and outcomes were observed in the bioremediation process in November. Tilling, irrigation, inoculum addition, and surfactant addition were performed on a total of 42 batches, covering 380,000 tons of soil. A total of 53 soil samples were taken. This consists of 13 baseline samples, 32 IPT samples, and 8 VT samples. 45,000 tons have achieved the RTC through bioremediation. 2 million tons of contaminated soil have been completely remediated through bioremediation cumulative up to November. The following is the breakdown as per TPH. 1,925,000 tons of contaminated soil with TPH from 1% to 5%. 63,000 tons of contaminated soil with TPH from 5% to 7%. 7,500 tons of contaminated soil through the train of technologies with TPH from 5% to 7%. 7,300 tons of contaminated soil through the train of technologies with TPH from 7% to 10%. 1. Soil washing plant. The following activities and metrics were recorded in November. 3 baseline samples were collected. 2 treatment verification samples were collected. The soil washing plant operated for a total of 437 hours, averaging 50 tons per hour and 13.5 hours of daily operation. 21,500 tons have achieved the RTC through soil washing in November. Remediation progress. Total soil remediated cumulative up to the month of November is 2,110,000 tons. 2 million tons through bioremediation and 112,000 tons through soil wash process. The breakdown is as follows. 1,920,000 tons in band 1% to 5%. 130,000 tons in band 5% to 7%. 65,000 tons in band 7% to 10%. Landfill. Concrete work for South Kuwait pits is in progress. Fixing of steel handrails has been completed. Landfill infilling process. 362,640 metric tons of highly contaminated soil have been transported and unloaded at the landfill by Lamor with a total of 8,264 trips. 273,185 metric tons of highly contaminated soil have been transported and unloaded at the landfill by Hisco with a total of 5,466 trips. A total of 635,825 metric tons of highly contaminated soil have been transported and unloaded at the landfill, with a total of 13,730 trips.